Khunu Lama from his one has received extensive commentary with the Chavatara, Bodhikaya. So that one of my guru, I received the teachings. The Patamba Sangye, the Tingri Gyatsama, the 100 advice for Tingri Tibet from Nepal, Kalkos. Tingri he lived there, then gave the advice to the Tingri people in Tingri. So I had the advice and I received in Bauta, which stayed in Bauta for some time. Just from the Stupa, you could just a little bit. So they're in the building in the road. That time, the country of the little bit after the explosion of Western Sangha at Gabon, so around the time, a little bit after that. So and also we gave the foundation good quality or the initiative, other three principal aspects of Bhattrang. Other maybe initiative, I think. Then down below Swambanath, there's a Puntoling monastery where Gebje second session used to live. Then in that Gomba, the Rinpoche gave to public the lame the path to enlightenment. Also, praise to Bodhichitta there or Bodhikaya, I'm not sure. Yeah. And then Bodhichitta in the Galuba monastery upstairs. The Kanjulaka where the Inca Lamas lived during the teaching. So there received the commentary with the Chavatara. Yeah, so that then Rinpoche give teachings. For that particular maybe emptiness, different views. So he explained this is the Galuba way, this is the Satya, this is Nyingma, like that. Was the Terminator. There are mostly Galuba monks, but then there's the other sect monks, so which explain like this way, this way, like that. It's very interesting. It's very much explained when they give teaching like that. Because they're different disciples from different sects. So Rinpoche give teaching like that. It's very rare. Very learned and very skillful at that. So normally some sort I think sort of Nyingma, but it's unbelievable. Masuri won the teacher training, I think, at Masuri. There was a Gebje Sonrabache, and there was all the famous abbots reciting the Geshe Nyima, I don't think it was there, but because Pema Johnson, this famous learned from Tibet there, and then Changze Shat. I think Sarache, this very famous Genro Song, I think was there, the top famous from Tibet was there. And then Metata Geshe Saranton, Rinpoche. So was then bed, so Gebje Song sit on bed, they are facing to Rinpoche, and the Rinpoche could explain the abbots, all those very famous from Tibet, other learned dishes. I think from Kanjuru, from the Buddhist teaching, Kanjuru, and so like, it's a holy mind is like extensive libraries and that can quote and good teaching. So like that. Yeah. So yeah. So Rinpoche was lived in Ganga, where sadhus live in Ganga, with the sadhus and the kind of I think not in the house, maybe cave or something, I'm not sure. So sadhus, they help something like that. Then Rinpoche came to Gelugpa monastery, the old Gelugpa monastery, it was built when Tibet was free. I think maybe many Amdos involved. It was built a long time before when Tibet was free. They need to buy this Gelugpa monastery. So Rinpoche was an aspect of sadhu, so then Rinpoche asked for lodging, plus then the caretaker monk didn't give, because didn't recognize. So Rinpoche slept one night, the courtyard, outside courtyard, or the cement floor courtyard. There I slept one night there. Then next day, I don't know what happened. Maybe his owner's hurt or something. Then got a room upstairs, the guest house upstairs. Like that. Then later, sooner or later, after his own extensive commentary of the Bodhichitta from Khunu Lama Rinpoche, then soon people heard. And then, you see, from Rinpoche's room, then outside, upstairs, then to even down to the steps, people lined up like this, going to see Rinpoche. So sooner or later, they became that. I didn't recognize as sadhu at the beginning. So I requested the Bodhichitta commentary for myself. But even though I did receive it, Rinpoche didn't give because it's extra time. So I'm the most lazy person in the world, and in the world, the most lazy person in the world. So I think Rinpoche didn't give. He gave room just for myself. Gave room, and then only the wisdom chapter. Of course, generally speaking, that's the most difficult subject. So Rinpoche started room as a commentary from wisdom chapter. And then, as soon as Rinpoche started the wisdom chapter, I fell asleep. So I have a lot of negative karma to purify, not an obstacle to realize the emptiness. So I need a lot of purification. Then like that. Then Rinpoche gave advice at the end. That time there was only one Bodhichitta English book from Sikkim, Dawasamdru, who made, I think, the dictionary, the first dictionary, I think, Dawasamdru. He translated only one. So Rinpoche said, even somebody translated, but doesn't matter. You should translate Bodhichitta into English. But then Rinpoche said, you need to study both the Tibetan and the English. Before translating, should learn well. Rinpoche said, that was Rinpoche's advice. Also, Rinpoche's advice. But, some of the quotations I tried to translate, but then there was different translations. They translated from Sanskrit and something like that. So there's some things which come, some things which doesn't come, kind of like that. There was 3 different books when I was doing some of the motivation in the morning. They would shout that. So it seems very extremely worthwhile, enjoying work to translate. Even though there are different books, that's on 3 different books now. I don't know, but not the same. So kind of like that. They translate from Sanskrit. Well, I think I'm not sure the Kajay Nyingma one, but I'm thinking. The others things about Sanskrit or something. So maybe it's very good to do that, to slowly, very enjoyable work. Anyway, so Khunu Lama. Then he said, you see, they were lynching Mijin Changsungke. Namjen Pata Mise Yonswa, Namjen Rene Suguchun Zenle, Tamje Chajan Drugin Yuge. Which is the expert in the Rigne, this Kasuri. This grammar, poetry, all this knowledge, distributed knowledge. So they will lynch you. So any action that is done with the Bodhichitta motivation, you see. So the result of happiness is not just one time. Not just one time. The virtue, Bodhichitta virtue, they were lynching me. So, you see, once the done with the virtuous action done with the Bodhichitta, and then you see it increases. It increases, all the time. Then they're caused to achieve total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization, sangye. See, then because of that, then you live, you free the numberless beings from 6 realms: hell, hunger, words, animal, human, sura, the numberless beings in each realm. So you free them from oceans of samsara and suffering by freeing them from delusion, karma. So that is amazing. That is amazing. But you, the one person, with Bodhichitta, then bring them to Buddhahood, the total obscuration, as a completion or realization, sangye. So no end. Even Buddhas explain the benefits of your Bodhichitta for eons cannot finish. So that Namjen Parto Misi also felt it increases the Bodhichitta virtue that is done with Bodhichitta, there is benefit, you see, merits, benefit increases until we achieve state of omniscience. Namjen Rengni Su Chunzenli, after you achieve state of omniscience, then Chunzen the clouds, the poetry of the Chunzen clouds. The Rubakaya, or from the water holder means Chunzen the clouds. From the clouds of the Rubakaya, so the state of omniscience is Dhammakaya. Then from there, Chunzen, the Rubakaya manifests. Then from the Chunzen, the water holder, the clouds, from the Rubakaya, then the Holy Dhamma, Tamju, Holy Dhamma, rainfall of Holy Dhamma comes. Rainfall of Holy Dhamma comes. Then Transmigrator brings, then giving you good Tamju Chaji, Droge Yugude. So with the rainfalls of the Holy Dhamma, then the Transmigrator brings the plant of the virtue develops. So that's, you see. So rainfall to Dhamma, then to the sentient beings, transmigrator beings, then the plants of the virtue develop from the heart of the sentient being. So therefore so even motivation, even you don't have actual Bodhichitta, but just even motivation, listening, teaching with this, for example, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, business, so forth, everything is do the Bodhichitta. That's it. So, just a little bit of fun, but I think just a little. And then, when you wash, then purify the not only yours, but sentient beings. Not only yours, obscuration, purify, but all sentient beings, obscuration, purify. For example, the first time washing with water, then the disturbing thought obscuration purified. Then by putting soap, then washing the subtle obscuration, shade, all sentient beings, and not only yours, all sentient beings are purified. So you can do the same thing when you clean the soap, when you clean the soap, truth, and then first purify that all the nyandip, the disturbing thought obscuration, and yours all sentient beings purified. Then second time put truth pass in the Washington, subtle obscuration purified, not only yours but all sentient beings. So like that, all the kasura. So whether you follow the daily life, the nishachuchi, daily life, the practice, there's a mantra to when you met people kaka to make charity for practice. But even that, how about the also all the sentient disturbing thought of obscuration, nirkamas, or usually came out, or also the excrement, all the sentient beings, the obscuration, all that come out, so all that dispelled was put out, so that all things like that would benefit the sentient beings. So this no comparison, business. There's no business compared to Bodhichitta. There's no business in the world that can be competed with Bodhichitta benefit. So with the motivation Bodhichitta, any action you do, that always increases and causes both enlightenment. After enlightenment, what you can do is amazing, benefiting to every single, helplings who are suffering now the heaviest. If it is materialized, like sky, if it is materialized, didn't get to purify before, didn't get to do any purification before, didn't get Dharma, so it's experienced. It's the karma already experienced. Late, it's already experienced and finished. So no matter how much you don't wish to experience, but no matter how much you don't wish, until your karma finish, you have to experience no choice. So it's amazing. Also, so we don't know, many of us we don't know, we have no idea. It's the most humble, the most expressive, like that reality. Like that, so the so every action done even with the motivation, but not actual realization, but they see all like that. So cause of enlightenment, everything become eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, business, anything. Everything we see. Lama Chopa. This practice Bodhichitta, that's incredible, unbelievable. This incredible. So that's saying. So benefit to every single, not only your family, your friend, your enemy, your stranger, but benefit to every example animal, every ant. The numberless universe, there's every ant. Benefit to everyone. Then every single fish like mountains, a small size in the ocean, all kinds. Sometimes you don't know that the animal, they look like rock or things like that. You don't know it is animal. So you benefit to everybody when you generate bodhicitta. Even just motivation, even to motivation, you dedicate person to so every mosquito, anyone, you see. To anyone, there's no left even one, didn't left out, didn't left out. The benefit every certain being, so they're numberless, each one, each realm, but touch, but benefit everywhere, touch. So your action, whatever you do, that's the unbeliever, that's practice. That's very, with the Buddhist motivation, if you are singing or dancing or you see, whatever you do, with the Bodhichitta, you are playing comedy, making fun. You are playing comedy, like that. What do you see? But amazing. It fulfills your motivation bodhicitta, fulfills everything, numberless helpless, hunger goes, animals, human beings, everyone's wishes. It fulfills their wishes. They bring all the happiness to them, up to enlightenment. Full the wishes of every single insect. Can imagine, full of their wishes. Each time when you generate bodhicitta, before you do the act, here, sentient re self, re taleba, gender changju senjote. Mechung legend, dimechung, so sentient religion. So you see your bodhicitta, eliminate every sentient being. Every sentient being's shortcoming, mistake. So it makes every sentient being. It eliminates every sentient being's mistake. So they see, they elaborate that young but 84,000 delusions, elaborate. But see the mistakes. I also every sentient. So your bodhicitta, general bodhicitta, makes every sentient being, it eliminates every sentient being's mistake. Is mistakes, the delusion, wrong concept, and there's a wrong action. Then there means also all the suffering, oceans of suffering of samsara. But every sentient experience. So you eliminate every single mistakes and all the sufferings. Every sentient being, so for each sentient being, you see infinite qualities. So first of all the bodhisattva, all the bodhisattva, ordinary bodhisattva, higher bodhisattva, they call it all the path, all called Then the Buddha's infinite quality, Buddha's holy body, holy spiritual mind, You cause to generate in the heart of all sentient beings. You cause to generate in the heart of every sentient being. Every sentient being. There are numberless sentient beings in each realm, so you cause generate infinite qualities in the heart of every sentient being. Towards every sentient being, you cause generate infinite quality. Wow. Unbelievable. Which causes that? That's Bodhichitta. Center days. So, you see, you wish to cause infinite qualities to every sentient being. So what causes that? Your Bodhichitta. Mijung legend. Dimijung. Then Kasuri. This one is your generating Bodhichitta is you do the actions with Bodhichitta. It's a Mijung. You see, the imminent Mijung, imminent of the imminent from the imminent among the imminent actions. So when your action becomes dharma, when your action becomes dharma, it's the imminent, the benefit. But then now, you see, if it's done with the renunciation of samsara, cause of our ultimate happiness, incredible. Now, even the action done with the Bodhichitta, the imminent among the imminents. See? Like that, then our listening, teaching here also, then should be done with the motivation Bodhichitta. So generally in the life, anything whatever you do, you see, this is all your life so busy, and it's the main refuge. Main refuge is your Bodhichitta in a busy life. That's then there's fantastic. Your life become like gold from kaka life into kaka life into gold life. From mud life into gold life. Or wish grand life. All that. So so again you can see we are starting basic program, master program, very extensive teachings. So whole path to enlightenment, amazing. And then even those who are not studying extensive, but the essence, lambrim, lojong, this is however, we have opportunity to hear teachings on Bodhichitta and you see how to practice, how to develop Bodhichitta. So fortunate. We are so fortunate. We are so fortunate. All that. Like that. Except this is one time. Perfectly in body, met Dhamma, and he's many other great qualified teachers. What the name? But so then we can't say what will happen next lives. It's hard to say for you, so I don't know don't know what. Because the karma is not only what you create this life, but karma is what you created from beginning is about. So their karma is finished, not their numberless karma is not finished yet. So you have to know that. You have to remember that. So not only think only karma this life. So therefore, so therefore then, not for one purpose of our listening, not to each be happening for oneself alone, not that. Then free the numberless means from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to full enlightenment, bring them to Buddhahood, and then set on the sense, and then then to achieve that, then yourself need to teach the state of innocence. Therefore, going to listen to teaching, going to listen to teaching, going to the session, all things. So I stopped here. Benefit mantra. So as when you something like court case or something, there was a king, yeah? Then they punish you. You are completely wrapped with the iron chain, totally wrapped with iron chain. Like that. Then you are put in prison like that. One pointedly devotion to Chenrezig. Then you recite the great convention at Buddha's mantra. So I didn't look at the definition soon. I think the combination rather mean method wisdom, because wisdom to combine with wisdom, I think that is soon, but I have to check careful on this one. I'll check again. So then, so if you recite mantra of the great compassion, then then king will let you go. The king will generate compassion, then let you go. So this surprise is that it changes, and surprised by the power of mantra, with the conventional activities of Chenrezig. I mentioned that at night, then if something happens, then reciting Chenrezig long mantra, and also reading Dhammapada Sutra is very helpful, very powerful. The reading Dhammapada Sutra, even not every day, but even you don't get done, but as much as you can recite, this should not be the Yama, the Yama, the Lord of Death, highly respect the Dhammapada Sutra. You don't get it on Lord, that's full of stories. It's amazing. Then you can, not only for you, but you can read it for all sentient beings. You can read it for all the sentient beings, numberless helping, hungry, animals, all those, tension, maybe, whatever. With the Bodhichitta, you can recite numberless sentient beings free from ocean sometimes to bring to Buddhahood. But then you see, so to achieve enlightenment, you can say. But on top of that, recite any sentient being who needs Dhammapada Sutra, like cancer or sickness, or in the sentient being, it's not only human being. Anyone who needs Dhamma Sutra, or who the Lord, or anyone who needs Dhamma Sutra, I'm reading Dhamma Sutra for them. You see, after Bodhichitta, then you should dedicate your reading Dhamma Sutra. Anyone, sentient being, anyone who needs it, you must do that. That is something. That is something. Even you are doing short puja. I think that I wanted Narendra monks to learn more puja, because for themselves when they're sick, or so that they can help more outside people when they're sick. See, otherwise, you see, of course, every time when they take refuge, there's a great puja. Every time when they take refuge, you lead the Bodhichitta, of course, they're unbelievable, but even just refuge. So that puja for everybody. Anybody who has problems, pain, unbelievable pain, or dying, or dead, or whatever happens, all that there, it's a refuge. To free them from their problem. That refuge is, that if you do strong refuge, really, that's very important puja. Sorry. Yeah, even there's many people get killed by fire at the pottery. I think pottery, how many pottery? Some people died in California due to fire. Then again, there's a fire near Bajapani for 4 miles or something. There's a fire happening, so the Bajapani people have to what do you call? Backward, yeah. So, but it seems after we did prayer, and it seems after that I say my appetite almost told me is now content. Fire in California, content or able to control the next news. You see, but it's like that. So down the refuge, it's very strong. Going to help. Whatever practice you do to stop danger, but basic things is refuge. Basic things is refuge. You have to know that. Start with that. So, sorry. Long time ago, there was a lot of fire happening. Sometimes 3. In America, 3 fires, big fire. There one. I thought it was like this. Because I thought like this. There was a lot of big fire. Then I thought, the government knows. You see, there was Rinpoche was living, so you take somebody like that in the airplane and go there where there's fire to make prayer. That make prayer. That would help to come down or things like that. You see, I thought even like that or the then Australia, there was big fire. I think more than a month or 2 months. I'm not sure. Big, huge fire. I don't know, maybe I think near Sydney or some other. So I told the centers in Australia, every center must do the medicine Buddha puja. So I did ask every center to medicine Buddha puja. Then after that, I don't know, maybe they did puja, medicine Buddha puja was I, but then there was some afterwards they able to control. This happened, so I hope they did pujas. I did announce, and so yeah. So you know, many times we have methods, and then we don't know something danger happens. Oh, kind of only thing is to run away, but you have full of methods. You have certain practice. You just think to use only to run, only yourself to run away. So kind of that, many times like that, you know. Even somebody dies, oh, I don't know what to do. You can say how to, you can tell Lama Chopa, all this you can do that. You know, it's a benefit to dedicate. But, you know, if somebody dies, oh, what to do? Ooh, don't know what. Then kind of so confused and kind of that. So they are, sorry. And German, that Tara house, what's the name of the city? Munich. Tara house is one of our, probably maybe main benefit, I'm sure. What's her name? Lady, sorry, Vicky, I think V. What? V something, benefit. I think maybe the main benefit of Sanam. So she has been Buddhist for 10 years. But suddenly her father died. But she didn't know what to do at all. She didn't know, suddenly she doesn't know what to do. So you see, normally these things haven't taught what you can do. You know, even just most important refuge. You normally do, but there, you don't remember. Completely confused, your father died. So I heard that when I was doing course at the Bajragani. So I spent 3 days talking about how to help a dying person. You remember? Those who were there. There was, I think there was 100 million Omarabim. Was Kadamba Geshes, Kadamba's 4 days. The Kadamba's, I think, 3 days. Initiation, yeah. Oh, I think it was something to Omarabim.
It was before the 100 million money retreat.
So I heard this. So I was very been Buddhist for 10 years, and suddenly father died. Oh, there. So I was quite shocked to surprised. So I did teach. I had a book. See, that you know, when the person dying, what you should do, and everything. They helped the person dying. I think even after 1 year, so the big puja, you know, all the things what is done Tibetan is so good. It's not just it is definitely it's very helpful to the person who died. It's not just kind of no much meaning, just custom, no meaning, not like that. So good benefit, so much merit. I've been keeping this book for a long time, so then I use this, but usually there are some additional things. Didn't finish completely, but it's okay. That's supposed to be in the book. That is supposed to be in the Rabina did the work. What is the title? What is the title? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. This is Rabina, I worked on that. What is the title? And that is using the 5 power need that time that in the 6 parameters. Huh?
That was wholesome fear, that was before. It's
Combined with that. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know that combined that. So I spent 2 days on that. So that was good in there. Yeah. So because then you have to this book you have to know that. You have to know. Otherwise, your family member dies, you don't know what to do. Oh, like this. Then what? Then you see it's even you're born a human being. I mean, mid-dharma, but you can't help the person. That totally doesn't make sense. And you see, so you must read. You must keep this book. You must read, learn, read, so that you know what to do. Huh? So then, you can help others to learn this, and to help at least you can't help outside people. At least your family members, your animals, how do you? So to really to from the if it's materialized, then like sky, the pen, something like eons, you're able to protect. Okay, so yeah. So again, you keep it there. You don't read, you don't learn. Oh, just keep it. There's no use. You just keep it there. You don't read, you don't learn. Again, no use. So you shouldn't do that. 간시 제된 등내 침식대 세공 특징이 세베세 대지 특징심을 승대는 눈을 생각 so the Chenrezig saying 간시 제된 등내 침식대 등 특징이 so 강식 so anybody then got black magic. Or the family who give poison. In Sulukumbu we have some families giving poison. Everyone knows this family. When you walk to the road, then people say, the porters, they say, oh, this family, they give poison. Everyone knows. And then when they sell the poison to somebody, they will shout. They think they involved spirit. It's not just a poison, material poison. No, there's spirit involved with that. So they shout. Whom they sell, they're selling the poison. Shout. So everyone knows. So now, before in Sotokumbu, there are families who give poison, and they put their finger in the tea or chang or tea. poison into nails, and then you put when you pass water or tree or something, then you put your finger a little bit inside. You hold like this. Then you put your finger, your poison, then you put it inside. Okay, so that's what I heard. So all of that, you see. So the Western people in the past, you see, Western people get poisoned, tourists, and so they get sick so much in the West. They get sick so much, so the medicine in the West doesn't help. So what happens? Some Westerns, they come back to the mountain, and there's Sir Edmund Hillary from New Zealand. After he climbed the Mount Everest to repair kindness to the country, then he started school and hospital. So the one Western person had been sick for years, and then came there, then they did operation. There was an animal inside, frogs. So it kind of it's connected with spirit. So took it out, then put it on where you cut the meat, the wood. Then he cut half, then inside the rainbow, the frog inside the rainbow, not blood or anything, rainbow. It happened like that. It's very interesting. So what happens is that if you keep it a long time, become animal, then eat your heart. So that's what, this is involved with spirit. The person so that time there was a Gomchena who was a great yoga Tangdong Jabu, like so whole body is round, like Tangdong Jabu, great yogi. Gomchena, during the course, he came up, stayed one night in the Lama's room, and then 3 o'clock in the morning, then he repeats by chanting, it's a very long time, 3 o'clock. This is a Tantra practice. I think this is a speech isolation, I think we're practicing. Yeah. Then he asked me to give the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. He like Kapan with some of the like very much the particular me. So then he asked to give the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. He's a Nyingma, Gomchela. So he asked in the Indies, in the tent, to give the room there. So I did the room there. So before I did the room, then Gomchela sat down there. He gave a talk about Guru to the people. They translated. What is Lama translated? That time, the explosion now was in Sangha. Explosion, explosion. So they didn't want to give the Nepalese office. They didn't want to give the visa. They want to kick out Sangha. So Gomchela, he rented one room. The road to Gurubauta, he rented one room. Hari, he helped to rent. He rented a car. He kept Gomchela rented another room there. On the district, and he was telling me quietly to give this head of the Buddhist Rinpoche he knows who is blocking. So he was telling me, what can be done. But so I went to Rinpoche. It's expensive Zen, given by Zia. So Zen, I offered him to issue the visa give special permission for the Western Sangha. So he says few words, and that's all. He says few words, and that's his style. We'll check or something like that. But we didn't get. So they go to Dharamsala. So they go to Dharamsala, they had to stay in the cowshed. Dharamsala cowshed. Raja and Nick, and they clean the cowshed, sanghas. Then I'm advised to pray to Paramasambhava. I think the Paramasambhava, is wisdom, maybe during consecration or no wisdom involved, which doesn't tell completely, but something happened. So prayer. So I used to go there pray. And I think they found some house. Maybe belonged to Sunita or some. Anyway, so when there was a person giving families in the Shulk, there was a Gomjala who gives medicine against poison. He said, only you can give the pasta lineage to one person. It's not ordinary medicine. Only can pass to one person. That's all. So that then when the family is completely confiscated by the Nepal government, then the Gomjana also passed away. Giving poison also confiscated. Then Then also Gomjana also passed away. Nobody who gives medicine, the particular medicine. So later what happened? I didn't take it. Who did the Hiruka Bottamandala theory popping? He received that. I should have received that. I should have taken that time, but Gomjana passed to him. So he passed a long time ago. So that. Second to Jenkins service, second to Jenkins service. So when you get killed, when you are killed by the poisonous food and drink, then one pointedly, or one good devotion to Chenrezig, then you recite this mantra, this long mantra. Then the poisonous food becomes sweet. Second to use sweet drink, sweet food. Pumetruma punit service, when the women become pregnant, then says son, but anyway, so girl, boy, whatever. When it comes out, then the mother cause obstacle, and causes obstacle. So then the mother so much pain, suffer so much. Do not miss it. Then one pointedly you recite this. With the one point devotion, then you recite this great conversion mantra. Then the Chenrezig, and then the spirit goes with the spirit, possession, then is separated from there. And then very comfortable, very happily, very comfortable comes out, baby comes out. So Nagas, the Naga spirit possessions, those vicious ones, and then they send breath. They send breath. So also very mean, very bad, mean kind of very humble breath, send breath. Then the person, in the danger, will die by the sickness of fever. Then one punctually devotion to Chenrezig, recite permission Buddha, then the patients become free from contagious disease in the long life. Yeah, maybe stop there, okay? Oh, yeah, okay. So you can. Yeah, we'll start. I think yeah, all right.
We'll do the short Sadhana Rinpoche from 13th Dalai Lama. That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to say short sadhana of all the Dalai Lamas. You have the iPad there. This auspicious prayer at the end to recite.
Page 99.
No.
It's in our book.
Ask Holly. In the computer, I translated this auspicious prayer at the end.
It's on page 99 in the sadhana.
Chenrezig practice.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking Holly.
Oh, sorry.
She doesn't have the iPad with her.
Huh?
She does not have the iPad with her.
Oh, really? Okay, so that we should recite.
Okay.
But there is an auspicious prayer in the back of this book.
Huh?
There is the auspicious prayer from the nome at the back of this
Oh,
book.
no, this one. This is by Songs and Gambo. This unbelievable auspicious prayer. We should recite.
We did that the other
This
day.
at the end of the session. I translated it.
We do have one by Kitsansi Gabriel.
Yeah, begin. No, begin.
So shall we read the prayer, the request to Arya Compassionate One? Rinpoche suggested we do at the beginning of this session. Shall we do that now? Dusum Gyalkun Dupe Chizukchok? That one? Okay.
Now the late. Now it's okay.
No? Just start.
So, Benje, 三 Sanje, 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 三 Sanje Jadan Zoye Janan La Chandam Bado Dane Nagayan Zoje Sunum Jin Dora Benja Sanjin Rore Sanje Jadan Zoye Janan La Chandam Bado Dane Yeah.
Yep. The four measurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings.
I think this will take time, so
Okay. That's self-generation. So we do the imagine the lineage lamas dissolve in the crown of the head, down to the from Chenrezig down to the root guru. Then he dissolves into us, and we dissolve into emptiness. Om Sobhawa Shuddha Sawa Dharma Sobhawa Shuddha Om. While empty, I arise as Chenrezig. My root face is white with the complexion of the autumn moon. My right face is green, my left red. Above these, my faces are green, red, and white. Above these, they are red, white, and green. Above these three faces is a wrathful black face with orange hair streaming upwards. Above it is the face of Amitabha, Lord of the Buddha type. With a crown protrusion, my first two root hands are folded at my heart. My second right hand holds a rosary. My third grants the sublime realization, and the fourth holds a wheel. My second left holds an 8-petal white lotus, the third a water vessel, and the fourth a bow and arrow. My two legs stand in the posture of equanimity. An antelope skin covers my left breast. I have ornaments of jewels, as well as the signs and exemplifications. I radiate infinite rays of light. My three places are marked with the grain syllables. From the home at my heart, light radiates, invoking from their natural abode the Buddhas surrounded by their sons. I request you to come here. Za, hum, bam, ho. The wisdom beings become non-dual, as commitment being. Then we bless the offerings to the self-generation. Om Pamatakri Om Pe Om Sabhawa Shuddha Sawa Dhamma Sabhawa Shuddha Om. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Aryam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Aloke Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shapta Ahum. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Tupe Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Shakti. Dusum Dewa Shepe Chukiku Drodro Sentient Yong La Chenrezig Nam Kata Bukape Chuchi chicha ziji opak mela chaksa lo. Visualization for the mantra recitation. At my heart is a moon mandala on which is a white tree. Rays of light radiate from it, presenting offerings to the conquerors and their sons. Their blessings enter me through each of my various pores and apertures, purifying the obscurations of my body, speech, and mind. Once again, light rays radiate, striking the sentient beings of the 6 realms. Their obscurations are purified, and they are led to the state of the Arya Chenrezig. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
ma i o re e o anga so ma i o re le e o anga so ma i o re e o anga so ma ga ta ba pa pa ma ya ra sha o ma ga ta ba pa pa ma ya ra sha Khunu Lama so ma ga ta ba ba ma ya ra sha sa ju Khunu so ama ye tama hetu parva idan ka ne hawan ta teken da yo ni da yama da ma shamane so ama ye tama hetu parva idan teken da ka to hawan ta teken da yo ni da yama da ma shamane so ama ye tama hetu parva idan teken da ka to hawan ta teken da yo Never time with a shaman so Brahma.
Lokeshvara sapare vare agyam pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare padyam pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare pupe pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare tupe pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare var aloke pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare gande pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare nude pratitsansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare shakta Dusum dewa shepa chakiku Drodro sentient yon la Chenrezig Anam kata burkya pechuchisha Zipo paima ela chaksalo Now we go to page 70 in the long Siddhana. O Arya compassionate one, who is the treasure of compassion, I request you, please listen to me. Please guide myself, mothers and fathers, in all 6 realms to be freed quickly from the great ocean of samsara. I request that the vast and profound, peerless awakening mind may grow with the tear of your great compassion. Please cleanse all karmas and illusions. Please lead with your hand of compassion me and my creators to fields of bliss. Please Amitabha and Chenrezig in all my lives be virtuous friends. Show well the undeceptive pure path and quickly place us in Buddha's state. And we offer the Dharmas. I don't know. Do we have to? Do we have to do the sub-front generation first? I guess so, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have to, sorry. We do the front generation now. Thank you, Sarah. It's page, 47 in the book. But we'll do the shorter version of the generation. We can just use the one from the self-generation in this text, this short text here. On Padmatakri Hum Pe, on Sobhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sobhava Shuddha Hum. The mandala becomes empty. Actually, we can't. We'll just read the long one. While empty, a white broom radiating 5 colored light rays separates from the it's up there. While empty, a white broom radiating 5 colored light rays separates from the heat at my heart and comes to rest at the site of the mandala. It transforms into a jeweled mansion. At the center is a precious throne, upon which are a lotus and moon. On them is a white syllable Hri, which transforms into Chenrezig, white, youthful, radiant, and beautiful. On the eastern petal, a blue Hum transforms into Akshobhya. On the southern petal, a yellow Tram transforms into Ratnasambhava. On the western petal, a white Om transforms into Vairocana. And on the northern petal, a green A transforms into Amoga Siddhi. Then we go to page 49 for the invocation, or else read it above. Om Alu Sam Chan Kon Gi Gon Yor Ching Du De Pon Che Amid Ze Jom Zela No Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vara Vajrasamaya Zaza Zum Bam Ho. They become non-dual with the commitment beings. The crowns of all the deities are marked by white Om, their throats are red Ah, and their hearts a blue Hum. Again, light rays radiate from the Hri at the central deity's heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types with Amitabha as their principal, together with their retinues. Om Panchakula Sapare Vare Agyam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shabda Pratisasora. All you Tathagatas, please bestow the initiation upon him. Requested thus, the goddess dressed in white and the others who are emitted from the Tathagatas' hearts hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so too do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby the entire body is filled and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of the excess water remaining on the crown, the head becomes adorned with Amitabha on the crown, Akshobhya on the forehead, Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, Virachant at the back, and Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. Now we bless the offerings. Om Padmatakri Om Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sawa Dharma Sabhava Shuddha. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music, and so forth. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Agyama Hum, Om Padyama Hum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Aloke Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda Om Rupa Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. Om Gande Ahum, Om Rasa Ahum, Om Sparsha Ahum. Om Marya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Marya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsan Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsan Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsan Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsan Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsan Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Shakta. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Rupa Pratitsan Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Shakta. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Varikande Pratitsansoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Varirasa Pratitsansoha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Varispasha Pratitsansoha. Natsagwan Pujutarabjawa Ganla Ragna Dewa Gyukyupe Kosang Rinchen Daglo Jangchir Bul Zopa Dompe Goki Kempachok Om Vajra Varasyaye Gyaltsen Pe Rangjin Gan Dandandir Genjen Dagi Gampar Mijalyang Rinchen Gancho Pulwe Drokun Git Sempe Ganku Puleto Pasho Om Vajra Alam Kara Vachupan Ahum Sohat. Now we go to the 5 auspicious offering prayer on the top, page 59. You, the Savior of us transmigratory beings, abide magnificently and have achieved the 5 holy bodies and 5 wisdoms. Out of compassion that benefits others, you manifest in whatever aspect is needed to subdue us. To you, I offer the 5 sets of 5. May we transmigratory beings achieve the 5 holy bodies and the 5 wisdoms. Om Vajra Pancha Vimala Puja Mega Ahom Soha. By offering the 7 precious signs of royalty, may I be victorious in the war with the 4 Maras. May I achieve complete power to propagate the Mahayana teachings in order to quickly lead transmigratory beings to everlasting supreme happiness. Just by being touched, seen, heard, or remembered, these 8 auspicious signs blessed by the conquerors eliminate all inauspicious things and grant perfect sublimeness. By this virtue may I quickly and effortlessly achieve the collections of the qualities of cessations and realization and complete the work for others. Then we go back to page 58 at the bottom. Rinchen zepe trashi pumpadi lasso chuki kante puwayi ledanya mandri makunjangne jangchut simki lanki lan parshok Om Vajra Kalasha Ahum. Then we go to the praise on page 63. Mipuki Chukshin Metok Tram Rirabling Shini De Gampadi Sangye Shindu Miteo Wagi Jokananda Lama Chopa
Jewa Kundu Yangda Lama Dandame Tuje Bala Londe Sada Lamde Yendere Doje Changa Mawanya Dojo Ranamandala Kamne Yatayami. Now we do the praise on page 63. Chadong Koi Juwe Jabo Don Jan Don Jabo Sangye Kala Gandu Dela Yadeta Samba
along Dharanium, page 65. Namo Ranatrayaya, Namo Rarajana Sagara, Verachana Vairajaya, Tathagatāya, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Narma Sarva Tathagatāve, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhave, Nama Arya Avalokiteshvaraya, Bodhisattvaya, Mahasattvaja, Mahakarunikaya, Jayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Pracha Kusume Kusuma Vari Ili Mili Tata Apanaya Soha Jayata Om Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu Didi Adi Chale Chale Prachale Prachale
네, 좀 들어 이대로
so la dra du so sa che lama jan chu san nyo do
So the the protector the oh the most important one is known as all the holy which is succeeding immediately. They include your happiness, also the happiness. For first that. Second, then the FPMT, then able to enlighten them as quickly as possible. Or everything to be more succeed, to be more successful. The most beneficial sentient beings on that. And then, the particular there, the Lama Chopa, all the branches, Lama Chopa, the center. To be most beneficial sentient beings. To be most beneficial sentient beings. And then, for the teaching Buddha, teaching Buddha, what Buddha taught, and then what commentary by Nagarjuna, Sangha, support all the Pandits, Nanda, and yogis, also the Tantra, and you see, developed. Very in the mind of the sentient beings, not only intellectual understanding, but experience, actualize the path to enlightenment. Then, even those who are just studying Lama Chopa, then actualize the path to enlightenment through that. That's quite possible. Oh, then you are self. Then next one you are self. A short prayer is to succeed Dharma practice in this life. That contains all the prayer. Just by saying that's certain things included in that. But how you do? Because they pacify all the obstacles. To practice Dharma and to achieve all the realization in this very lifetime. So anybody you achieve rebel orderments and okay, so that. Then all the necessary conditions, all the needs, Lama Tsonga was the branches of Lama Tsonga, or then the Katsuri, all the needs for sentient being to learn Dharma, and all the necessary conditions for that, and to be received immediately without an effort. That. Katsuri, and the sicknesses, harm, all the things are there, come from the negative karma and delusion, all these to pacify to complete Dharma practice in the life. Okay, so then for that, so then during the prayer, okay. Yeah.
Nam
么这也只有是的。
马上把我知道，当天俺的也不弄，让人的俺的我就我是别的了，俺的是的话，也能多想，自己嘛，这个给人多嘛，我让你这个公园没把这边那一个那是结果，一个是的我这是说后年到把多后年是我给他到这里给上也知道。我给我是给我有嘛。
我
就他。
The torments become empty. From empty, broom becomes vast and extensive precious vessel, inside of which Om melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental nectar. Om Ah Hum, Om Ah Hum, Om Ah Hum. Om Ari Lokeshvara, Saparivari Iram Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Ari Lokeshvara, Saparivari Iram Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Ari Lokeshvara, Saparivari Iram Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Ari Lokeshvara, Saparivari Argam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shakta Pratishtha. Shakton Korlo Gyue Galpodon Chanton Kelpe Zampo Sangeton Ganla Gandu De La Deton Pe Sunpa Chenrezig La Chak Salo Om Akaramukam Sarvadamanam Aditpana Tata Omahum Pe Soha Om Akaramukam Sarvadamanam Aditpana Tata Omahum Pe Soha Akaramukam Sarvadamanam Aditpana Omahum Pe Soha Om Dakini Shri Dhammapala Saparevare Agam Padyam Pupe Tupe Aloke Gande Nude Shaka. Takastakinis and guardians of the Dharma who protect the white side, please accept this Torma offering endowed with the 5 sense pleasures and help the teachings to flourish, transmigratory beings to have happiness, and the goals of myself and others to be fulfilled as we wish. Omakarumakam Saradharma Anipanatvara Amahum Peso. Omakarumakam Saradharma Anipanatvara Amahum Peso. Omakarumakam Saradharma Namasar Tatakar Avokad Om Sambaras Barahum. Namasar Tatakar Avokad Om Sambaras Barahum. Namasar Tatakar Avokad Om Sambaras Barahum. Namasar. But Om Sambaras Barahum. Deshin Shepa Drinchin Mangla Chaksala. Deshin Shepa Chaksala. Deshin Shepa Chamla. Deshin Shepa Jipa Tamche Dandra Wala Chaksalo. Shirada Lord Judan Degenam Duyanandan Choto Dijela. Tenda da so gelten kunji shing chodan sem don yi ji dru parto. Bath offering. Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly complete Buddhas, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sagatas, knowers of the world, supreme guides of beings to be subdued, teachers of gods and humans, to all you Buddha Bhagavans, here I offer this bath complete in all requisites.
The blessed water and all the put together the offering bath water. Offering bath water is, you see, it's very powerful to purify the pollution. This is mental pollution. This is not kind of gas and sky, the smoke. No. This is mental worst pollution, mental pollution that makes interference to not achieve the realization, to not understand Dharma, or the pollution, worst pollution. So they purify that, the obscurations, and so it can you. If you have sick people or dying people, then in the West. I don't know, but sorry. Well, I think if they're able to accept, then to drink this very good for purification for dying people as well as sick people. And those were very good. So if you have, that is so people can drink, then can be added water every time. Can be added water. So because that is done every day, blessed every day. So,
Chuki kang pa shinto trizempa shagi sashi saljin se wata Rinchen bawe ka wai onden uche ucha la redre pade jiti tampa samgini la true solta lai chunye da pai deshen dagi kuchu so. Drunme Chenrezig La Dreshem Dutsi Kun Gitru Soe Drowe Dribni Drimakun Salne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shishok. Oh, I'm sorry. Drowe Drunme Almaidam La Dreshem Dutsi Kun Gitru Soe Drowe Dribni Drimakun Salne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shishok. Drowe Drunme Sangye Jansam La Dreshem Dutsi Kun Gitru Soe Drowe Dribni Drimakun Salne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shishok. Drowe Drunme Pawo Kadrola Dreshem Dutsi Kun Gitru Soe Drowe Dribni Drimakun Salne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shishok. Drowe Drunme Chokyong Sumala Dreshem Dutsi Kun Gitru Soe Drowe Dribni Drimakun Salne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shishok. Sering Chena Ten Conche Ganchan Nepa Tam Chedang Ke Par Yucho De Nepe Lalo Shidag Nam La Kuchuso. Dishin Shek Dang De Se Nam La Deda kula sumpa me pegu sanla dira gepe chiyu chiyo om hom tram ri a om sawa tatakata arya lokeshvara sabari vari kaya vishvadaniye so Naso wangpo jutarab trashing Gela rena de wegyur gyurpe Gozang rin chenda lo jang chibu Zopa dampe Gamba Sho. Gyalwa senpe rangjin gyandan chir gyanjan dagi gyan barmi chalyang rinchen gyan chopul wadro kungi senpe gyanpe kulu Pasho Punso Sero Chocho Rab Tutro Trashi Pagi Kunelamewa Rinchen Salai Dram Ki Urgandi Shakye Galpo Ula Pulwai Tenparin Chen Chokyu Kepadam Jiten Dele Chenpo Kyapadam La Chedrowe Shuki Kyan Gyurpe Tocho Nawe Gopang Toposho Dagi Gewe Lalam Digagi Jikten Dini Nyodu Sangesho Drola Panjir Chunam Tonje Ching Sam Chandulnai Mang Sinu Drusho. In all my rebirths, may I belong to a good family, be clear in mind and free of pride, have great compassion, respect for my gurus, and abide in the commitments of Chenrezig. Chenrezig, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, realm, and so forth, whatever your excellent name, may I and others become only like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed, and may the Dharma and good fortune increase in the regions in which I and others dwell. May the precious Supreme Bodhichitta, not yet born, arise, and may that arisen, not climb, but increase ever and more. Om Pamasava Samaya, Manipalaya, Pamasava Devaya, Yodina me Bava, Chitokaya me Bava, Chipokaya me Bava, Anarata me Bava, Sarasiri me Bava, Sarakarma Sutta me, Siddhang Shriya Kuruna, Bhagavan, Saratata Gata Pamama Mimita Pamabhava Mahasamaya Sapa Sapa Hum Pe. Greatly compassionate Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. Since we are beginners and under the influence of drowsiness and excitement, our concentration has not been clear, our mantras have been incorrect, we have made additions and omissions in the ritual, have been scarcely clean, and so on. I request you, greatly compassionate Aryas, to forgive us. Please do not allow these to obscure us. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om 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 Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. The principal, the great compassionate one and his retinue come to the space in front. White nectar flows from the parts of their holy bodies, washing all the outside, inside, and middle of my body, purifying all diseases, spirit harm, negative karmas, and obscurations of my 3 doors, along with their imprints without anything remaining. As we drink 3 times, what's in your hand, you take it in 3 sips. And the first sip purifies the afflictive obscurations, the second purifies the obscurations to omniscience, and the third, the state of Dharmakaya, is realized. Chenrezig absorbs into you.
Did you the past, present, future merits granted by me 3 times merits? Granted by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas. Reality which exists in mere name. So all this which exists is a mere name, but appears to our hallucinatory mind, and we believe totally opposite. Totally opposite. That which is hallucination, we believe it true. Total hallucination. All like that. So which exists is that which exists in mere name. So for our hallucinatory mind, this life doesn't exist. So, especially we don't realize the emptiness, then cannot see, especially that, cannot see how to exist in mere name. That one which exists is existing mere name, we could not understand, difficult to understand. So subtle. Like that's like telling do not exist. It's like that. So difficult to realize that. Unbelievable subtle. So do that the matter I would exist in reality in man. The way they appear to our hallucinated mind, and we believe it's total hallucination. Not there. achieve the Buddhahood, which exists in reality in mere name. But it appeared to our hallucinated mind, the real one from there, and we believe 100% is all total wrong concept or hallucination. Or lead the sentient beings. Again, what exists is what exists in mere name. Yeah, but it, to our hallucinated mind appeared a real one from there, and we 100% we believed. So total wrong concept and hallucination. Then lead to that Buddhahood, which exists, Chenrezig enlightenment, which is in reality, which exists in my name. But to our hallucination, it appeared from there. And we believe 100% the wrong concept and the hallucination. By myself alone, who also nature, what exists in mere name. But to our mind, it appeared from there, and we believe 100% that way. So total wrong concept and hallucination. That's what. Okay. Oh yeah. Didn't bezamu sheba nashune sheba went natural abode, and there's some being observed here. So yourself one face from Chenrezig. So white arm, crown, and red eye, neck, blue at the heart. All that. So the kasure. Who? You have the name? Can you read some names from there? The ones we haven't read.
Audrey Burgess from England. Mother died last week. May she have a good rebirth.
You know, the paper, two papers.
Yeah, there's lots of papers here, Rinpoche.
Two big papers, and so read the 10 or 15 like that.
Yep. I'm trying to see the ones I've already read. I've read some of these already. I can read them again, though. There's more here. I think I've read them all. Lucia Geraci, Ed Caldwell, Helena Karalewski, Ali from Naro, dedication for Daniel Halat, for the health of Philippa's father and the success of the wish-fulfilling retreat, Lana Chandrakirti. I'd like to dedicate to Osel and his new baby and family. For the good mental health of Jeannie Daniel, Pauline Damas, Jack Daniel, childhood friend Victoria Barrera died by committing suicide. Emilio Arnaldo Fieto passed away in Spain, and then there's Juan Jose Ortiz, who's still in the coma, and Tiziana Domata, Francesca, Isabella Bruno, Isabel Arocena, Gabriela with cancer, Jose Luis Eguia, and Fausto Gibelli. Is that enough? I've read them all, actually. Veronica, cancer. Alma Romeo, dead. Marinica Desmond, obstacles. Julia Vicentini, breast cancer. Jose Bravo, Alex Abiniana Brisa, Ana Jampasangmo, Anna Kalau, Marie Chanel, Herman Walker, Lisa and Jean.
Okay.
Okay. K minor.
So, did all the three dimensions correct by three dimensions correct by number those are dead, and then those are dead, and they are those are dead ones, and then all those who live my promise was named given to me, those are dead, and now in the past, and all that. All those are the may they be who are there, and the rest, we haven't read all that. To be born, to never be reborn lower realms, to be born pure land, where they can become enlightened. Or may they see perfect image birth, meet mind teaching, meet people call about mind guru. Revealing the unmistakable path to enlightenment by pleasing most the holy mind of the virtual friend, may they achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Then those who are not dead, whatever problem they have, whatever sickness they have, those coma and so in their no karma to live, they're going to die. Then no karma to live. Then, as I prayed before, then they happen that. Then those who can survive, then that's what they. However, to never get upon Lord realms and all those people who rely upon me with my promise, them is given to me. All those who are living, they're having sickness, having problems, all them to be generate bodhichitta in their life, and this lifetime, and the Michi Lama Chopa teaching, the actualize. All that to pacify immediately all their sufferings. All that to meaningful, happy life, and long life, then to actualize the path, and then the achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. To happen that, yeah. So like that. So Kasuri. Then Jagande Rabe Kurve Shingan de Pendan Deva Malu. Then Shabes de Badu, then Juro Tanya Ninja Sundo Jebela. Sanje Ganjin, then Druga Jana Bemo, then Jato so on. Landra Show on the Katora, as then in all the lifetimes, Katora, that's good. Then again, to be guided by us, all the students, to be guided by Lama Chopa, being virtuous friend in all the lifetimes, and never separated away from the pure path that is admired by all the Buddhas. Chara Kundu Jawa Tsonga Teju Chini Muzu Tebe Jave Ngabe Lamza Dini Lakeji Etami Manjo to actual Lama Tsonga was teaching this way lifetime to realize. Nakato to be the whole path. Mejo Namdara Tame Chindan De La Chen just the Jebe Yindo. Tedan Chege Renina Jude Loza Tendan Jawara Shu Abande Lama Jegu Jindawa Godan Gude Zedan Shinganda Cheje Zenja Sangbo Jindawa Tenda Daso Jawara Shu to liberate here saying 1 second to the virtual friend, and then from our side to realize all the Buddha's holy actions, the Guru's actions, all the Buddha's, all the, then by receiving blessing of the Guru through devotion, then you receive all the realization from correctly devoting, following virtual friend up to omniscient mind. Pande lame namba tawa la kechi tamnyang rota me je jing jenze lekwa tongwe emugu lame chela semla ju parashu. Then you all the three dimensions, correct primary, third dimension, correct number listen, the number of Buddhas, may the words that happen now and which are going to happen in the future to be started immediately on the disease and the famine, so all the coming from the anger attachment, all that they will start immediately, including the negative mind, and all the then all the dangers of fire, water, air, earthquakes, tsunamis, and all this start immediately there. The fires in California, they're not controlled by on the fire, they were nearby Japan, there. All those in the world, the dangers, all those dangers to be stopped, and the global problems, the ice melt down, the oceans increase, the waterway cities, all that. The billion dollars are destroyed, and so all that then all this to be purified immediately, and the perfect peace, happiness be revealed in everyone's heart. May the Dhamma last long time, from where the sentient being receive peace, happiness. With the Dhamma last long time, and the sentient is mutable Dhamma, achieving enlightenment. Or then to be able to cherish every single sentient being, more than a sky filled with wish, crown, and jewel. Sanjo Treve Samba Yetato Chebra Samba. And the sentient being, the 3 times married to collected by me, 3 times married to collected by number of sentient, number of Buddhas. And the sentient being who see me, who hears me, who remembers me, who touches me, who talks to me, who who see the portals, dreams, and it's about that, all their suffering be survived immediately. And they achieve all the happiness that way, including enlightenment. And that, didn't okay, what was done before. So, can you read the English? Okay. because the auspicious prayer, this very, very profound auspicious prayer. This I want to recite. Those who practice compassion Buddha at the end to recite. Then other things, 100 million amount of people, they must enter into the session to express prayer. Sometimes can be chanted and attach a shock, then play music like the Lama Chopa or something. Okay, yeah, you have the English?
I have one. The one that's in the sadhana?
No, not the. I told you already.
The songs are
okay, great.
This is Kaswadi. Something, this is from Manikambam. Yeah, then there's one verse I added at the end. You see, when I travel or when very busy, then to pray for the person, I added this one verse. I mean,
Sonsen Gyampo's auspicious prayer. No, not yet? Oh, I thought we were finished.
No, you read. I can't. The English you read.
Yeah. Holy body, holy speech, holy mind of all the Buddhas of the 3 times, look with compassionate eyes towards all 6 transmigratory beings. One who guides with loving, compassionate thought, may there be auspiciousness of Arya, compassionate-eyed looking one. The 6 syllables, holy body of the transformation of compassion, cuts the precipice of samsara and purify the negative karma of the 6 transmigratory beings, and lead in the path to cessation and actualization in the stage of the 3 kayas. May there be auspiciousness of the heart 6 syllables. Compassionate-eyed looking one, the possessor looking at all 6 transmigratory beings. The compassion of Tugje Chenpo continues unceasingly. Jigten Wanchuk has power over the world and is the savior of all transmigratory beings. May there be the auspiciousness of the object of refuge of all transmigratory beings. May I and others live for 100 years and see autumn 100 times, develop the enjoyments and succeed in our wishes without obstacles to Dharma. May we be able to complete the practice. May there be the auspiciousness of preserving the lineage and the blessing. And then Khepje Zopa Rinpoche added, may the perfect human rebirth...
100 years to be able to say autumn 100 times, and then to develop the enjoyment. Also to be able to eat mozzarella cheese for 100 years. 100 years. Okay, read them. Last verse.
May the perfect human rebirth, which is so difficult to find and has been received once at this time, not become a container of wrong conduct and negative karma. Persuaded only by white bodhicitta, may the 2 works for self and others be completed, may it be auspicious.
Zamal Bave Chida Jemba Dagunda Zamba de Ande Jende de Dagundi Jetun Gade Dande Radu O Duzin Jebe Jawadan Jejung O Gala Tudunga Vade Dake Sangmo Chuchi Ratu Ngawara Ji Chuchi Jabu Tongkawe Chutu Namba Pewa Keje Tsama Shiwa Tatu Jema Le Tsangwara Shiwa Tatan Shinye Tu Tsundan Dewe Tsunye Jawara Sandama Itamba Yurin Banju Inji Chumdeya Deya Tijin Jabata Chamayang Tapa Namana Zoji Jabala Cha Zola Chanju Samba Samba Chumakuna Sambala Cha Zolo Daya Tamisi Deva Abudana Iswam Duru Duru Zaim Kezo Daya Tamisi Deva Abudana 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 Duru Duru Zaim Kezo Na Daya Tamisi Deva Abudana Iswam Duru Duru Zaim Mugayaso Nabada Jamang Tabaso Sanje Minjila Puji Jabala Chatora Chanjusa Kada Chenrezig Jabata Oh the Malanta Jabala Chatolo Mejun Seje Jave Jelata Tendelua Maybe Dagala Tanta Betu Nanda Mambe Negun Sure Sashi Beke Chuzame Dada Jing De Mite Puwa Yidruga Namda Singdo Javara Sho Okay.
Che chan chen chi wo che tu pe tem palun to sel zene tempa ma kyap kyap sel zambu leng ze pe katum gyel sing yune Para tenjun tramo gyuto Parin cheno bujam nyinton druje Pote drang e kunjung ochum Ze che ve che choto nyin jeden Ranchup sel se kye gutalam Dren seden shenye lama shapten sul De sum jik ya pa madroma Ye ten zink ye buku se ze trimpel Midwell train le lundrob de kun Kyo lumet sa sum la yi trashishu
She made incredible prayer to Tara. So it made a chanting in Bhutan by one famous singer in Bhutan, but it's a lot of music, like kind of a song. I didn't get to tell her, but she did her best. She did her best. She said it went very well. I think they hear the daughter from Bhutan, the family who was a benefactor, and the mother in Tibet. Every month we have to go puja sometimes. So her daughter cousins here, So her sister came with me to Jalsa, so I said, this, it's a little song. So then I think she discovered the abbot of Mizim Bhutan Patro. So because they are famous singers, and one lady man it is not song, it's a tune, but chanting. So I think it's difficult for Westerners. I think it's difficult to chant that way. Except those who are singers, maybe easy. If you are a singer. But yeah, that's very nice. If you can sing that, and when sing or chant, it just chant, the drum, drum as well. Guitar. I mean, it is guitar, but guitar. Yeah, guitar. They play with the guitar, but that's very, very good. That's very good. Yeah. So they did two. The second one, sort of, both are very good, but the second one too. So that. Okay. Thank you very much.